Now, this illustration deals with the types of switches in accordance with NEC 404.2a. Now, in the NEC loop, if you wanted to address the ungrounded phase conductors, review 404.2a. If you wanted to review the grounded conductor, which in this case would be a neutral, 404.2b as in boy. The equipment grounding conductor or conductors, review 404.12. Now, the NEC loop is giving you the sections to review for each individual circuit that's in the branch circuit, conduit, cable, whatever it may be. Now, notice we can have a switch leg coming down to the switch, and the equipment ground bonds to the metal. Then you have a hot conductor coming down with a switch leg returning back to the fixture. The equipment ground will bond the metal of the fixture, and the neutral will terminate to the neutral, the silvery brassy color in most cases if it's a terminal. If it's a pigtail, it'd be white or gray, mostly white. And then you'd have a black that would come off of the fixture where your hot conductor would terminate. So reviewing that, it shows the ungrounded phase conductors and the neutral, which would be white, and the hot conductors, ungrounded conductors, would be usually black, blue, or red, in many cases number 12 or number 14. In this case, we're using number 14 Romex with ground, non-metallic sheath cable, in accordance with Article 334. The neutral conductor, in this case, is white. It could be gray, in accordance with 310.6a, which refers you to 200.6 to get the color coding or the identification where permitted. And then notice the screw shell terminals are identified in 200.10c and d for your neutral and the ungrounded conductor. If they're terminals, the brassy color is usually and always the ungrounded conductor, hot phase conductors. The silver brassy looking color, if it's a terminal, is the neutral conductor, which is usually gray or white depending. The device box that houses the switch can be found in table 314.16a. So you're going to have a switch counted toward the fill of the box, and you're going to have 3 conductors that would be counted toward the fill of the box. And then you know there, after you have more than 4 conductors in the box, you have that quarter allowance that you tack on. Remember that. So this illustration is just basically dealing with the types of switches and how we can switch a light in accordance with 404.2a, which also includes all the conductors that would be in a branch circuit, and address each one individually.